Elon Musk is presumably the most exciting person on the planet, and given his zealous hunt, so far surprisingly successful, of transforming humans into a multi-planetary species, he may one day be the most interesting person in the solar system. One of Musk's superpowers is his ability to turn hyperbole into reality. The 50-year-old successful entrepreneur has captivated the public with his business antics ever since breaking onto the Silicon Valley scene more than 20 years ago. Before we get started, we ask that you subscribe. We won't start our countdown on the top 10 interesting facts about Elon Musk until you click the like button, as that's what cool people do. Number 10. Elon Musk is regarded as controversial on Twitter. Elon has earned a reputation for his disputed tweets. To date, he has gathered 75 million Twitter followers. Musk tweeted in August 2018 that he was contemplating taking Tesla private at $420 per share and that the financing was in place to do so. The price of Tesla shares rose 11% immediately after the tweet and then dropped 7%. In August of 2018, two shareholders launched class action court action. They claimed that Musk's tweet was an attempt to persuade stock prices and confuse short sellers. Those who anticipated a decline in stock prices profited by buying shares at a lower price. In response to a question from a reporter from Bloomberg Businessweek about his scathing tweets, Musk said, "If you're on Twitter, you're in the arena. And so basically, if you attack me, it's fine for me to attack back." Number 9. Learn computer programming at a young age. Among the many exciting things about Elon Musk is the fact that he got his first computer when he was only 10 years old. Shortly after, he began teaching himself computer programming by making mistakes, an approach that was motivated by his father. 2 years later, at age 12, Musk's hobby paid off when he sold his first piece of commercial software. The game was called Blaster, and it was set in outer space. He reportedly got his start in the industry after selling his first piece of code for $500. This experience sparked his interest in technology and science. Number 8. Starship, the key to Moon and Mars missions. There have been a total of 144 successful launches, 106 successful landings, and 83 flight-proven launches during the Starship project. Elon Musk is motivated by a desire to ensure the survival of the human race, and he has been interested in leading a settlement on Mars for a long time. In 2016, he made these statements: "There will be a fork in the road of history. One possibility is that humanity will exist on Earth indefinitely before being wiped out." Number 7. Musk co-founded Tesla, the first electronic vehicle to use lithium-ion battery cells. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning established the business in July of 2003. Tesla Motors, with headquarters in Austin, Texas, is an American electric vehicle and clean energy corporation. Tesla creates electric vehicles, solar panels, solar roof tiles, and battery energy storage systems on a wide scale. The auto manufacturers have all followed Tesla's lead and introduced their versions of semi-autonomous vehicles. Musk has since promised that all Teslas will be furnished with technology to enable them to operate without human drivers. Tesla vehicles can also receive software updates automatically, saving owners the hassle of visiting a service center. Because of their franchise system, it may be more difficult for established automakers to do this. As for the cost, Musk fulfilled that promise too. Now you can get some models like the Model 3 for under $40,000. On March 15, 2021, Tesla announced in an SEC filing that Musk would be taking the title Techno King of Tesla. Number 6. Inspiration for Iron Man. Iron Man wasn't based on Elon Musk. Howard Hughes deserves that credit. Even so, he served as the model for Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of the iconic comic book hero in the movies. Downey was supposed to have picked up on Musk's personality quirks during a pre-production tour of SpaceX headquarters, which may explain why he embodied them in the first film. Musk saw through the spoof and had himself cast in a small role for Iron Man 2. Elon Musk is not only a multi-talented innovator in fields as diverse as electric vehicles and space tourism, but also an inspiring figure to millions around the world. These 5 intriguing tidbits provide a glimpse into Elon Musk's world and provide a foundation for understanding his meteoric rise. Number 5. Work ethic. One of Musk's most incredibly interesting qualities is his loyalty to his work. Although he has started many businesses, he is still actively involved in 3 of them: The Boring Company, Tesla, and SpaceX. Additionally, he has worked weeks where he put in 100 hours of work and only got 6 hours of sleep. Although he used to rely on caffeine to get through the day, he now prioritizes healthy habits like eating and getting plenty of sleep to maintain his productivity. Number 4. Musk often claimed that books have raised him. Musk's mom, May, is a Canadian nutritionist and model, and dad, Errol, is a South African engineer. Musk claims that he was never lonely as a kid because he always had books, stacks and stacks of books. to keep him company. Musk completed the encyclopedia by the time he was 9 years old. Musk started getting into computers and video games around the age of 10 when he bought a Commodore VICE C20. At 12, he started reading manuals to teach himself how to program computers. PC and Office Technology magazine purchased the Blaster video game's source code from him for around $500. Number 3. Musk made a cameo on The Simpsons, The Big Bang Theory. Musk showed up as a guest star on The Simpsons in 2015. The charismatic CEO falls to Earth in a spaceship, lands in Springfield, and draws motivation from Homer Simpson. In the same year, Elon Musk also made an appearance on an episode of the hit TV show The Big Bang Theory. There was an episode. Number 2. Starship crucial to Starlink orbital broadband network. It wasn't until January of 2020 that the Starlink constellation of satellites was launched, making it the largest satellite constellation ever. SpaceX has launched 1,469 Starlink satellites. However, they intend to launch approximately 30,000. This will usher in a new era of connectivity and global broadband capabilities. In the wake of a geomagnetic storm that disabled most of the fleet, 40 of the 49 Starlink satellites recently crashed into Earth's upper atmosphere. SpaceX, owned by Musk, might have lost as much as $20 million due to the mishaps. Number 2. Starship crucial to Starlink orbital broadband network. It wasn't until January of 2020 that the Starlink constellation of satellites was launched, making it the largest satellite constellation ever. SpaceX has launched 1,469 Starlink satellites. However, they intend to launch approximately 30,000. This will usher in a new era of connectivity and global broadband capabilities. In the wake of a geomagnetic storm that disabled most of the fleet, 40 of the 49 Starlink satellites recently crashed into Earth's upper atmosphere. SpaceX, owned by Musk, might have lost as much as $20 million due to the mishaps. Number 1. Musk founded the Boring Company to construct tunnels. In essence, the Boring Company is a train moving through a large, airtight tunnel. Elon founded the tunnel-building firm. Since digging the 30-foot wide by 50-foot long by 15-foot deep test trench on the SpaceX campus didn't necessitate any permits, the company began talking to regulatory bodies about it in early 2017. Musk suggested the Hyperloop could be put to use in densely populated regions such as Southern California, transporting passengers from San Francisco to Los Angeles at speeds of up to 800 kilometers per hour. The time it takes to get somewhere would be cut in half, and traffic jams on the highways could be avoided entirely. Someone could, for instance, travel the 6 hours between San Francisco and Los Angeles in just 85 minutes. We hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly leave a comment in the comment section if you have any questions. Like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite topics for the following videos.